Today I'm going to show you my favorite method of creating half square triangle units, or an HST. First, what is an HST? It's a simple square block formed by the combination of two right-angled triangles. It's a foundation of many other quilt blocks. To follow along with this tutorial, you'll need two square pieces of fabric cut at the same size in two different prints. You'll also need a temporary marking pen and a ruler. I recommend using a 1/4 inch seam foot to make it easier when sewing to get a perfect 1/4 inch seam. I've cut my fabric to 5-inch squares to start with, but you can use any size you'd like for your project. Start by layering your fabrics, right side together, on a flat surface. Draw a diagonal line from one corner across to the other. Take your fabric to the sewing machine. If you like, you can pin, but I just carefully hold the fabric so they don't wiggle around. Sew a line 1/4 inch to the left of the line you drew. If you have a 1/4 inch seam foot, just line up the edge of the foot with your line. When you reach the end, snip it, then turn your square around and sew a second line on the other side of the line. When you're done, you'll have stitch lines that look like this. Take your fabric back to your cutting board and cut along the hand-drawn line. Now all you have to do is press your seams and trim off the excess fabric. Ta-da! So now that you know how to make HST units easily, you're probably wondering what size square you need to start with. First, you need to think about what the finished size of your block is going to be. The finished size is the actual size, excluding the seam allowance. The formula for an HST is finished size plus 7/8 of an inch. So let's imagine that you want to have a 5-inch finished block. You would cut out your fabric as 5 and 7/8 inch squares. After you follow the process that I showed you earlier in this video, your HST units, after being sewn together, would end up measuring 5.5 inches. So this accounts for the 1/4 inch seam allowance on all sides for when you sew it into your project. If these calculations seem a little bit confusing to you, I also have a full written tutorial with printable cutting guide on my blog that you can reference. I'll share that link in the video description below. If this video has helped you in your quilting adventure, I'd appreciate it if you'd give this video a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, be sure to subscribe for more crafty videos. Any questions? Drop them in the comments. Thanks for watching. This is Craftcore signing off. Until next time.